Tens of thousands of people have fled their homes in southern Europe to escape wildfires sparked by a searing heat wave. At least 25,000 people in France and thousands more in Spain, Portugal and Greece have been forced to escape from the blazes. Passengers in Spain were surrounded by flames when their train was temporarily halted due to a wildfire near the tracks. And a British airport in Luton was forced to suspend all flights after part of its runway melted in the heat. Soaring temperatures across the region have already led to more than 1,000 deaths. For more on how Taiwan is preparing for the impact on climate change, our reporter Ryan Ho Kilpatrick spoke with Wan-yu Shih, Associate Professor of Urban Planning and Disaster Management at Ming Chuan University.
Right now, how well prepared is Taiwan to deal with the dangers of climate change?
I think for heat, we are kind of underestimate the influence. I think that is because we are in a subtropical island and we are kind of used to hot weather, and heat is something invisible. Many people are not aware of the threat and also the consequence of heat wave. For example, there can be a drought and also the heat wave at the same time. I don't think my government is prepared for all these complicated consequences.
So what do you think we should be doing more right now to prepare for climate change when it comes to, for example, the design of our urban spaces?
For urban heat or for heat island effect, or to reduce the heat wave intensity, I think nature-based solution is one thing we need to consider. For our living environment, more greeneries, also more green facade, more green roof will be helpful to reduce the heat in the city. I think evergreen trees and larger canopy can really reduce the heat at street level. In Taipei, we are a basin, so naturally our summer is hotter and humid, and the ventilation relies on the nature corridor on the mountains and also relies on the main river corridors to channel the wind from mountain to river. So this nature corridor is actually quite important for the city to breathe. However, the past urban development doesn't really consider these nature features. So I can see there's already high density development along with these nature wind corridors, and that is the danger because this can make the living environment even harder because the wind corridor has been blocked.